Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to Wrestling Days Live. We are live for Smackdown Live. This, of course, is the first Smackdown Live after WrestleMania 35. There's plenty going on in the world. There's plenty of stuff for us to be talking about. Of course, quite an eventful Raw, and one of the worst endings to Raw I can honestly ever remember. It's not often that they promise one thing and then give you something else. And what? I just don't get it. I still can't get my head around it. I know it's probably something to do with ratings, but that's only going to work a couple of times before people just leave. Really disappointing ending to Raw, but all in all, a very good show. There's no two ways about it. It was definitely better than the normal Raws that we get, and hopefully we're in for a better SmackDown Live tonight. Hello to everyone that is in the chat. I don't know how many Anadors there are, but hello. Hello, Vegan. How are you doing? So, yes, hello to all the Anadors. Hello to Vegan. Hello, Jamie. How you doing? I don't know if Frugal is back. We won't fully know until or if someone does a super chat. But I did try to fix it. So yes, Frugal should be around. Frugal was missing, which I did notice. Hello, thanks for replying on the Dean Ambrose. Hey, yeah, I put that. I cannot believe that video. Thank you so much to everyone that has watched that Dean Ambrose video. The response to it is like far exceeds my expectations. I wanted to get a video up for you guys today. I really wanted to do something, but I've got to be honest, WrestleMania has beaten me up. Like, my voice, as you all know, is not as strong. I mean, you know I've got one of the best singing voices on the internet, right? That goes without saying, yeah? We all know and love the cringe song, the Wheel of Fun song, and it's been a real struggle to sing that and kind of communicate everything I want to communicate. And that's because my voice is failing me. But all of that to one side, I wanted to get a video up today, and I wasn't sure what to do it on. I didn't know what people would want to watch, but I gotta be honest, I think the thing that's playing on my mind the most, there's a couple of things. First of all, was that Dean Ambrose's last match? Because I don't think many people are believing that it is, because I'm not seeing many comments about it. I think, I'm still in the boat that it's a work. I'm still in the boat that, he's going to appear in a couple of months' time. I think he's stepping away for a while. Don't get me wrong. I don't think we're going to see him next week in the Superstar Shakeup. So I do think he's stepped away, but I don't know. So that's kind of been playing on my mind a little bit. And the other thing is that weird puppet. The weird puppet thing. The Bray Wyatt puppet. The buzzard. I've read quite a bit online about it. Tried to figure out like what was going on. And a lot of people are saying that it was a buzzard. If you look as well, do you want to know something? There's a really interesting theory online. Someone was saying that it could be the arrival of Marty Scurll. And I was like, what? How have they got that from that little promo? But apparently the music that is playing is very similar to like a Marty Scurll kind of entrance music. I can't say I noticed that, but someone picked up on that. Not only that, but obviously he comes out with the beak, and of course it had a bit of a beak on it, that creature. And then on the box, very obvious, was some symbols, and the middle symbol was an umbrella. And of course we've seen Marty Scurll carrying umbrellas, and the umbrella is a big accessory when it comes to Marty. So there's people saying, could this actually be a swerve? Could it be that everyone's running around saying that it's the arrival of Bray Wyatt when actually it could mark the arrival of Marty Scurll? Now, I'm not too sure, because I feel like if they're going to put Kushida down in NXT, then they're probably going to put Marty Scurll down in NXT as well. Plus also, I don't know what his contract is like. I don't know if he's even available. There's been no rumours of him being signed. I think it's wishful thinking. I think that creature thing was a buzzard. And obviously it was wearing a little Hawaiian shirt as well. I don't know if you spotted that. But all of it points to it being Bray Wyatt. So anyway, that was playing on my mind. And I couldn't really think of a video to do on that. I wanted to talk a bit about it, but it would only have been like what we've just done. And I didn't feel like that was worthy of a video. So I thought I'd do something fun with Dean Ambrose and have a look at some of his weird figures. So I put that video up instead. And I really enjoyed like doing the research for it, and I thought the video came out and I thought it was fun, and I do like making fun videos. I like to mix it up with information and a little bit of fun, and so I did that. Anyway, cut a long story short, I really appreciate everyone that watched that video and everyone that's left a like on that video. I've said that if it gets 500 likes, then I will do another one, and I really did enjoy that one. So I've no plans to do any others at this stage, but let's see. The response to it has been overwhelming, so thank you, everyone that watched that. Who is Marty Scurll? He is in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He's in Ring of Honor. He is the villain. You might have seen me wearing one of his shirts in some videos where it says villain. In fact, I think I'm wearing his shirt in the Superheroes action figure video. So, yeah, I have been rocking his merchandise in the past. I wonder if Sammy will be on Smackdown for the Superstar Shake-Up and to attack Kevin Owens. I don't think so. I think they've brought him back ready for the Superstar Shake-Up, but I'm not expecting to see him tonight. I don't think we're going to be seeing him tonight, unless you mean next week going forward. AJ Styles has been injured. That is news to me. I didn't know that he'd picked up an injury. I knew about Ronda Rousey. I knew that Ronda Rousey had picked up an injury. It was an oldie type video, very similar to old image. I think it could be Marty. Oh, really? What, you really think that could be Marty? Sammy Dango. I'm good, thank you, Electric Mudkip. How are you? Lovely to hear from you, my friend. Days, do you think we will see Undertaker again? Can he be on any show? Yes, he can be on any show. Whoa, Cal W. Wow, that is some interesting news. Cal W always brings us the juiciest bits of information. Well, look at this news. Dasha Fuentes released. Backstage interviewer Dasha Fuentes has been released. I wonder if she's been tapped up. First of all, I wonder if she's been up to some trouble or done something she shouldn't have done. Why would she be released? I think she does a good job. So has she wound someone up the wrong way? Or has AEW come in and taken her? There we go. Look, credit where it's due to Cal W, who always gives us the juiciest bits of juice. And you can see right there, backstage interviewer Dasha Fuentes released by WWE. This is like breaking news. This is like a breaking news stream as well now. So there we go. That is really weird, isn't it? Isn't that random? Why have they done that? Why would they release Dasha Fuentes? If anyone out there has got any further information on this developing story, then fire it over. Let us know. Because I feel like there's clearly more to that. Is she going somewhere? Has she done something that she shouldn't have done? What is that situation? Days, on the night of WrestleMania, my friend's dad made a new UK wrestling brand, and on our WrestleMania event, I was in the main event in a fatal 4-way. Very cool, dude. It's very similar. The only thing that makes me doubt it was Marty is that they would begin him in NXT. Hey, look, if it is Marty, I'm bubbling. I'm super excited. Could you imagine Marty? I mean, just think of his entrances. The villain coming down. It would be incredible. What if they put him with Bray? Would that even work? I honestly don't. What if they did that? What if it's a promo for Marty and Bray? I think I might be getting carried away, but still. It's good to dream, isn't it? It's good to have a dream. Tonight, we're going to see Kofi Kingston's WWE title celebration. That is happening tonight as well. We know that we have got a tag team match. We are getting the Usos. They are going against the Hardys. I can feel my voice going. They're going up against the Hardy Boys. We're sure to see Becky Lynch. Even though we saw her last night, she is the champ. So it would make sense for her to be on this show. I've got to be honest, I'm glad this is the last live stream. I'm not sure I could do another one after this. It's touch and go. It is touch and go right now. Roman should join the Usos. Yes, I agree with that. I'm all for Roman joining the Usos. I was thinking earlier about the Hall of Fame, and I was thinking, it's the biggest honour that you can get. Hi Days, could the bar thing yesterday turn into a way of turning Sheamus and Cesaro into singles competitors in the Superstar? There's Frugal! Frugal's back! There he is! Thank you very much, Anna Dawes, proving that Frugal is still around. Why would they split up the bar? I don't know why they would split up the bar. I feel like, yes, they could. I don't really want them to. I do like Cesaro, but I can't say I'm desperate for a Cesaro singles run. I think there's other people now that could get a singles run, but I do like Cesaro. But yes, they could definitely have been foreshadowing that. There's got to be some kind of reason for the madness. There's got to be some reason why you would do that ending. None of it makes sense. Literally, none of it makes sense. But maybe you are bringing some sense to the madness. So, yeah. I think next week is going to be very, very interesting. There's a lot of twists and turns that could go down. Where's Mike? Mike is... I actually don't know. I thought he was over here, but I can't see him. I will have a look and see if I can spot him when we get to the Wheel of Fun. If anyone could bring Frugal back, it would be Anna Dawes. Absolutely. Do you like Fox's theme party? Fox's? What is Fox's theme party? Becky Lynch is iconic. Did you see that video? There's a video on WWE's YouTube channel. I shared a link to it. I'm a big fan of the Iconics. I've made that very well known. And I really do like the Iconics. And they got their new side plates earlier. And there's a video on the WWE YouTube channel of them running around backstage, going up to loads of different superstars, asking them, what do you think about our new side plates? What do you think about the... And like really just kind of gloating, celebrating... But it's great. I mean, at one point, they surround Drake Maverick. He's, like, up against the wall. And, like, you've got Billy Kay leaning against the wall like this. And they're asking him, what does he like? And he's like, it's shiny. And, yeah. And? And they're, like, proper bullying Drake Maverick. They have a word with Becky Lynch as well. And they're talking to Becky. And Becky says that she might come for those tag titles. She wants to be Becky for titles. Yeah, it's fun. It's just really fun. OMG, is that C Wrestling? It is C Wrestling. C Wrestling has dropped by. Hello, my friend. Wrestling Yusuf says the reason for her release is unclear, but Dasha was in New York for WrestleMania. Dasha initially joined the developmental system in 2014. Okay, so still don't know the reasons. If you have just joined us, we've got breaking news. Dasha Fuentes has been released by WWE. Thanks for the reply on the Dean video. No worries, dude. I appreciate you taking the time to check the video out. So, yeah, very, very cool. Royal Rumble predictions. What, for 2020? I think there'll be one. I think there'll be a Royal Rumble and someone's going to win it. Do you own a Shawn Michaels defining moments? No, I do not. I sadly do not. When will there be more Fortnite toys? They haven't shown anything actually since. I'm waiting for more announcements. So keep an eye out. If there is any more news that I find, then I'm always happy putting up the odd Fortnite video. I do like the Fortnite toys, and it's just a case of reporting anything that's announced. A lot of the stuff that I think we did in the last video should be available now, should be in stores. I did actually start seeing a few new things coming into Smith's. So keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. If anything gets reported, I will make sure you know. It's a good point. I haven't actually checked in about a couple of weeks, so I will jot that down and see if there's any Fortnite information. Days, I do not think the puppet was Marty because apparently he will sign with AEW. That would make sense. Marty going to AEW makes absolutely perfect sense. He's got a lot of friends in WWE though, so I wouldn't discredit it too quickly. But yeah, it would make sense for him to go over to AEW. Days, what do you think we will see in 2K20? I'm probably the wrong person to ask because I couldn't tell you for sure what was in 2K19 because I play it so infrequently. When does the show start? It starts in 42 minutes. 42 minutes. Shout out to Praneel. Adam Cole versus Marty Scurll would be incredible, yes. Dylan the Gamer is I'm sock now. I don't even know what that means, dude. Can't wait till Lars Sullivan becomes dancing with Lars when he's paired with Hornswoggle and Sin Cara. Yes, yes. I should imagine that they will have him doing stupid comedy skits within the space of a couple of weeks. Yeah, the big monster, I don't think is going to stay that way for long. Did you see what Billy Graham said to Kofi? Was it that he should take steroids? I heard that a wrestling legend had told Kofi to take steroids. I didn't see who that wrestling legend was, but I'm guessing it was superstar Billy Graham. Which is really bad advice. There's no two ways about it. Really bad advice. The puppet is 100% Bray Wyatt. I can't believe people don't think it's him. That is absolutely Bray's laugh. The puppet is a buzzard. A lullaby version of Bray's theme. Who else could it be? Yeah, you make a really good point, Mr. Monkey. I think it's Bray. I'm just telling you what was reported on the internet. There was people that was getting quite giddy about the fact that it could be the villain, Marty Scurll. But I agree. I think it's Bray. Reading Toy Hunt. We've done one. We did one. Sadly, I don't live anywhere near Reading anymore. Talk of Ray and Andrade teaming up. Yes, I have heard that. Team for a while, then Andrade to turn. Yes, I think that is the plan. I expect something like that. Rhonda has her own YouTube channel. Yes, she does. I would be hyped if it was Marty, though. A lot of us would, dude. Yes, if you're watching in the UK, it will be on Sky Sports Mix. Bray taking time off for his newborn. Yeah, I mean, he will be coming back. You only tend to get like a couple of weeks, don't you, if you're a dad. I mean, I don't even know if you get that in America. I think it's called paternity leave. You've got maternity leave for the mom and paternity leave for the dad. But I think in the UK it tends to be a couple of weeks. So I'm not sure what WWE grant. I would imagine probably not even that. So I expect him to maybe be a part of the Superstar shakeup next week. Maybe this was just a one-off kind of little tease that he is coming, and maybe that will be next week. Vegan saying there's a 16-man tournament tonight. Wow, there we go. Massive announcement by Vegan Strong Style. A 16-person tournament tonight for that WWE Championship. I think we all know that Vegan's going to win that tournament. He's probably only doing this so that he can win a tournament as well as the title. But hey, look, whatever. I'm joking, of course. Breaking news, Bray Wyatt is in the parking lot. Very cool. Days, Alicia Fox's theme is the best in history. Okay. I'm actually lost for words on that. I'm trying to find the words to express, and you left me gazumped for a second. I'm not sure I can agree. How long till the Wheel of Fun? About 20 odd minutes. Lars Sullivan is the new Vader. People are jealous of Kofi and they want to ruin his career. Who's that? Who wants to ruin his career? Billy Graham. Days is the GOAT. I feel like a goat right now. Let me tell you. It is to conceal my dominance. There we go. Days, how do you win a title on this stream? Keep an eye out for what Vegan Strong Style says in the chat. Vegan Strong Style looks after all of that, does an absolutely fantastic job. So he will tell you what is in store. Looks like there's a 16-man tournament in store this evening. So we're definitely going to be keeping a close eye on that. Shout out to Brody Kasparovich. I hope I pronounced your surname correctly there, my friend. Let's have a look and see what Twitter is saying. I want to see if there's any more talk about Dasha Fuentes and any other news that might be breaking. Dasha, has she made a statement at all? Has she come out and said anything? Here we go. Let's go on her site. No, nothing. Nothing. In fact, it still says current WWE live announcer, so she's not changed her information over yet. Let's see what the latest is. Dasha Fuentes released. Was released this week. The reason for her release is unclear. Okay. She hasn't commented, but on Instagram said that it's been an interesting couple of days. Ooh, there's only 1 day. Ooh. WWE's from her contract. Company released this week. There's no word on the reason why. Nothing. I'm really surprised. Like, they seem to really like her. Perhaps she's running away with, like, Dolph Ziggler or something. Days, will you be live streaming the shake-up? Absolutely. We live stream every Raw, every SmackDown, every pay-per-view. The next pay-per-view, of course, being Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank. We've got to wait till May for that. But yes, we will be. Days, are you streaming Sunday for the Worlds Com? The Worlds Collide thing? I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't think... You can only watch it on the network, can't you? And I'm not sure how many people are going to be that bothered by it. I might do. I might do. I would say there's a 70% chance. 70% yes, I am going to. Days, we need a funeral for Peter. Well, I've got high hopes that I can find him. Days, I finally found the Bludgeon Brothers. Very cool, dude. I've still not seen them yet. Do a Fortnite Customs review. I don't think I've seen any. Days, Wheel of Funds, yeah? One in about 20 minutes. There were only 2, and they had to be picked, and I picked them both. What major shake-ups do you expect? I expect a lot of athletic people to be moved to SmackDown. I expect Ricochet, Brock Lesnar. Who else is impressive? Probably Rey Mysterio. I'm expecting all of those kind of people to be on SmackDown. Probably Andrade. Kofi should have won the title 10 years ago. Well, better late than never, isn't it? I like that, Jamie McKay. Days, what do you want to happen on SmackDown tonight? That's a really good question. What would we like to see tonight? What would we like to see tonight? If I'm being honest, I would love to see a legend that we haven't seen in a long time. I don't know who that legend would be. Maybe someone like Psycho Sid would be cool. Just to have like a nice little moment. I just want a nice moment. I just want something for SmackDown. SmackDown tends to be Raw's poor brother or sister. Yeah, they go all out for Raw and then they don't really leave much for SmackDown. So I can't say I'm expecting any big surprises. TTV, Max the Facts Guy is back. Hashtag Facts Fan versus... Oh my god, that zombie is always on my face. Very, very cool, dude. Very, very cool. Max the Facts Guy is back. Max the Facts Guy, where are you with your subs? I remember yesterday you wanted to try and get to 100. I think was you on 26? Let's have a look. Let's see what Max the Facts Guy is on now. As we said, big fan of fax machines. Right, TTV, Max the Facts Guy. Have we helped him at all? What is the power? What power do we possess? Have you gone backwards? No, you've gone up. You're on 30 now. So, there we go. You've gained at least 5 subscribers. At least 5. Can we get TTV, Max the Facts Guy, at least another 5 subs? Because he got 5 yesterday. Let's set that as a little goal. Let's see how much power does the Cringe Crew have. How much power can we get 5 subs? How powerful are we? TTV, Max the Facts Guy. I'm going to keep an eye on TTV, Max the Facts Guy. Let's see if we've got the power. Let's see if we can harness all of this resource to get Max the Facts Guy another 5 subs. So, yeah. Don't trust the internet. Use fax machines. Very true. Jay Holston 0404. Shout out to you. It's Michael. Shout out to you. Daisy should bring back the Wheel of sub count. The only problem with the sub count, I've seen a few people saying they have. WWE Daily, thank you. The only problem with the sub count was I think it was encouraging fake subscribers, and I don't want to do that. Don't want to encourage fake subscribers. That was never the goal. Look at this. Max the Facts Guy is up to 31 now. We know that's WWE Daily. Awesome work, dude. It's gone over 5 already. Has it? No, it hasn't. Let's have a look. I've got it at 31 right now. It was on 30. Now he's on 31. 39! Oh, you absolute legends! Yeah! 39! Wow! That's amazing. That is amazing. Look at this power. Oh my god, what shall we do now? Let's go and storm SmackDown Live. Yeah! What shall we do? Look at all this power that we have. Absolutely amazing. We're gonna go drunk on power now, guys. That's it. We're just gonna go rampant all over the internet now, causing trouble, kicking down doors, knocking over bins. I mean, we will tidy up after ourselves after as well, but very cool. Look at that. We wanted to try and see if we could get 5 subs. We've managed to get him 10. He's on 40 now. That is very cool, man. That genuinely warms the heart. And with my voice failing me as it is at the moment, a warm heart is all I ask for. It's all I ask for. So very cool to everyone, to those 10 people that subscribed over to TTV Max the Facts Guy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I think it's really cool. Very, very cool. And there you can see, look, TTV Max the Facts Guy says I'm on 40. Very cool. Yeah, look, I mean, we've got power, dude. There's no two ways about it. And yeah, let's just hope that we don't turn heel and abuse this power. Is SmackDown on the network? It's never on the network live, dude. It is always on USA in America or Sky Sports here in the UK. It will go onto the network in 3 weeks' time. Days, what do you think about Dean leaving and Renee getting involved? I still feel like it's a work. TTV Max the Facts Guy, that might be a stretch, dude. That might be a stretch. I know you would like to try and get to 100, but look, we just got you 10. You got to be satisfied with that. We've just managed to get you 10 subs. That's more than I was expecting. We got you 5 yesterday, and then in the space of a few minutes, we got you 10. So I feel like the Cringe Crew has more than delivered already. More than delivered. Days, I don't know if you remember it. Of course I do. El Rey. But you said to check Target for Aleister Black, and you found him. Yeah! Yeah! That's awesome. You've got a great figure there. A great figure. Days, he's on 52 subs. No way. No way. Is he? Let me have a look. He's on 40 subs. Ah! No way! He is! Guys, he is... you absolute legends. Every single one of you is a legend. TTV, Max the Facts Guy, was on 30, and now he's on 51. We've nearly doubled that channel. Max the Facts, you better be saying the biggest thank you to the Cringe Crew. Because look, he is... incredible. You lost one. Doesn't matter if you lost one. You can't be complaining about losing one. Don't think about what you like. You just gained 21. Just gained 21. Dude. Cringe Crew. The power that you guys possess. Cringe-a-mania. Cringe-a-mania is running wild. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Great work, my friends. Look, people congratulating Max. We are about 10 minutes away from the wheel of fun. I'm 3 subs. Are you, Mr. Ryan? You're 3 subs away from 200. I'm sure you will get there. I reckon that people are now going to be subbing, going around, helping each other out. That's what the Cringe Crew do. That. I mean, look what they've just done for Matt. I mean, we can't ask any more from the Cringe Crew. The Cringe Crew have just knocked it out of the park. I mean, TTV Max the Facts Guy is on 56 subs. He's just gained 26 subs. I feel like we're making dreams come true. It really feels like this is a big moment. I mean, imagine that. Imagine coming onto a live stream and doubling the amount of subs you had in like 5 minutes. Can I do that? Is there anywhere can I go somewhere to double? Maybe PewDiePie? Maybe PewDiePie could help me. He could definitely help me. He could definitely give me some of his subs. He wouldn't even notice, would he? He wouldn't even notice. He probably gains as many subs as this channel has got like in half an hour. So yeah, very, very cool, guys. Great work. Great work. If I don't get a shout out, I am unsubscribing. That doesn't make me want to shout you out, in all fairness. But I will. Michael McCallum, shout out to you. Days later, most streamers hate when you advertise your channel on the stream, but this lad is so chill. Yeah, I don't care, dude. Do it. Advertise away. I don't mind. It's all good fun, isn't it? Everyone would like to get more subs on their channels, and it's one big cringe crew, isn't it? We all look after each other. I think if you're part of this crew, if you're part of this community, then it's the least we can do in it. So share the love, my friends. Share the love. Days Adam Cole debut. SmackDown after WrestleMania 35. I think maybe he might be the surprise call-up next week. It wouldn't surprise me if next week there's an NXT star in the mix that gets called up. They did it. Remember, that's how they brought Finn Balor up. Wasn't Finn Balor like the third pick from the draft or something like that? So a couple of years ago. So yeah, I think Adam Cole could be this year's Finn Balor, which would be very, very cool. We are family. Days, you could be a rock star. I could, apart from the fact that I don't play guitar or... Well, I can play guitar, a little, just a little. Don't go thinking I'm like... No. I can do the odd chord, yeah? I can get from like a D to a G to a C to an A, yeah? I know a few things. But, yeah, no, I couldn't be a rock god. Days, I have 26 subs. Well, guys, look, advertise away. I'm sure people will keep an eye out for you. I'm not asking any more of the Cringe Crew tonight. I'm telling you now, they delivered. They smashed it. I feel like the Cringe Crew is this beast. It's this animal that you might be able to wake it up once and get something nice, like what we've just done for TTV, but I'm going to let it sleep now. I'm going to let it sleep. The Cringe Crew is like that puppet. You know, the one that popped out the box. Pete Dunne is going to be a part of the shake-up. Maybe. Ember Moon to SmackDown. And IC and US to change brands. Again, maybe. I'm not sure why they would do that. I don't think it really matters, does it? What goes where? But yeah, they could do that. I subbed to the person who says I have no subs. Days, what was the first figure you owned? I've been asked that question before, and it's maybe an answer that's not the most exciting. But I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember my very first figure. I was very young. It would have been 100%. It would have been a Hasbro. It would have been a WWF Hasbro in the early 90s. That would have been my first figure. I honestly, I don't know who. Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Undertaker, someone like that, yeah? But my first Mattel was Paige. It was the Paige that came with the 2 belts. Believe it or not, I mean, like, I've only been collecting Mattel figures since 2015. Late 2015, the end of 2015. And yeah, I mean, I started YouTube early 2016. So I've not been I've been collecting like 3 years. Max the Facts Guy. I think you're asking a lot, dude. I think you should just be at this stage happy with what you've got. Don't run the risk of losing the ones you've got. You've just picked some up. So I think you're walking a tightrope. I respect your hustle. Let's put it that way. I respect your hustle. Let me know in the chat, what was your first figure? I'm very interested to know what was the figure that people went out and bought first. You see, I wanted to get all of the belts. That was why I started collecting. I wanted the championship belts. So it made sense for me to go out and get the figure that came with 2 belts. You got the Divas, NXT Divas, and you got, the NXT Women's. They called it the NXT Women's, and the Divas. So you got 2 belts. Is Dean coming back? No one knows, dude. Charlotte attacks the Iconics. Ooh. First figure was TTL John Cena, TTL Edge, TTL Batista. What is TTL, dude? TTL. What is TTL? How do you get the great special effects? What special effects? I have literally, apart from Frugal, which is through Streamlabs, I've seen zero special effects. Did I see the finished Ali figure? Yes, we showed it yesterday. I can show it again. First figure was WCW ring fighter Booker T. No way. Very cool. One of my first was Hornswoggle. My first Big Show Basic. Hello, Akil, by the way. First figure was a Jax Batista. Roman Reigns. First figure was Big Show Basic. Oh, Titantron. Oh, okay. The Jax. And did it play the entrance music? It did something, didn't it, when you put it onto the Titantron? PW Insider said we are getting Undertaker Elias. Yes, I've heard that. Days, what was your first WWE video game? I want to say like maybe Royal Rumble for Mega Drive, which in America was known as the Genesis. Alex Bailey, Sasha will go to SmackDown. Let's go Cena sucks. Days, why don't we have a United States live stream championship? We don't do middle titles because I still need to find a way of bringing more prestige. That I'm desperate to do that. I really do want to do that. I've been talking to Vegan actually about this because let me be crystal. Yeah. I mean, I am Days, but for now, I'm gonna be crystal, okay? So, let me be crystal. What Vegan does is beyond anything that the channel has seen before. Like, the polls, the amount of polls, we've got a 16-man tournament tonight in our live stream championship. It's above and beyond, but I am failing. I am letting it down because there should be more honor if you are the champion, and I've thought, and I really do struggle to come up with how to make it more prestigious. It's nothing that Vegan does. What Vegan done is perfect. I don't want to change anything, but I don't know. Maybe I need to bring more attention to it. Maybe. I don't know. I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I am quite happy to admit on this one, I'm a little bit stumped. I cannot find a solution to this. It's not the biggest problem in the world, but I would like to kind of a bit more prestige. I mean, it's right there. It's not hidden away anywhere. It's right down there. I mean, there's what's on at the moment. It's the pre-show. There's all the champions. There's the poll. So. But I do feel that rather than bringing in more titles, doing in more polls, probably need to find a way of making these a bigger deal. I don't know. I see grey hairs in your beard. Yes, it's because it's a mess. It is a mess. I did buy a little beard shaver just to tidy it up a little bit. And what with WrestleMania, I've not had a chance to do that. So I think you watch these live streams for the fun, the banter, the insightful wrestling talk. Not from me, from the chat. But hopefully you don't come here for fashion advice or how to make a beard look good, because you're not going to get any of those things from this stream. I shouted you out, Michael McCallum, but shout out again. Do you see another invasion angle? Not sure. Vegan can be in the tournament. Do a video about your top 10 favorite Mattel action figures. That's a good point. I haven't done that. That's a good point, actually. Like my personal favorites. I've done what I think are the best, but they're not necessarily my favorites. That might be fun. I will jot that down. Thank you, Chris Rogers. I appreciate the support. Favorite figures. I gotta be honest. I mean, look, the Mattel is knocking it out of the park at the moment. It's very easy for me to do videos on action figures and talk about Mattel figures when they are as good as they are at the moment, and they really are. They are really knocking it out of the park. So it is all down to Mattel and the work that they are doing. Dylan's wrestling shelf. Can't wait for tonight. Team Lacey. Wow, Team Lacey. What do you think? What do you think, Frugal? You Team Lacey? No, not sure. Not sure. Didn't look impressed. Just wanted to get my hat. What do you like about Lacey? Is it the fact she doesn't say anything? Is it the fact that she can walk? Is it her fashion sense? I mean, in fairness, she does have great fashion sense, so maybe it is that. But yeah, who knows? Right, yes, it is a Wheel of Fun time. I can see people already clamoring for it. Let's just check in on TTV. Max the Facts guy, he is on 55 subs. Very cool. So that is 25 subs we gained. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Right, Streamlabs. Let's go there. Let's go there. Okie dokie. Where is the wheel? Where is the wheel? Okay, I need to add championship back in. Okay, we are 13 minutes away as well from Smackdown Live. And it's the Wheel of Fun. Everybody loves the Wheel of Fun. What was that? Is that the wheel? It's the Wheel of Fun. Jesus. It's a fight. It is an all-out fight. Dylan's wrestling shelf again. I like how she can rock the ring without much opportunity. She has a right, a women's right. That is her finisher. Not that we've seen it too much recently. Okay, right. Let me get the wheel up. Let me get the wheel. Where is the wheel? There it is. Okay. Which looks lovely this evening, by the way. How'd you get the wheel? Streamlabs. Here we go. Here we go. No! Forfeit. Forfeit. Right. We've still got this to finish off. This is what we're going to do. We're going to finish. This is going to be the last. Oh, thank God. This is going to be the last of the. Oh. Here they are. In there are crickets. Look at those. Oh my God, I just dropped them. Crickets. This has been a nightmare. Can I just say that? I bought this ages, and not only are these crickets, they're out of date. I don't know if they go out of date, but these are definitely out of date if they do. But there they are, look. There are. Will it zoom properly? Will it focus properly? Please. There. Look at those crickets. Crickets. So, I am not going to mess around. I'm going to put all of these that are left. It's about a third of a pot, maybe a quarter of a pot left of those. All of them in my mouth. Horrible. I forgot water, because this could legit make me sick. Right. Eat them, eat them, eat them, eat them. Daisy, you forgot the very past lot. Did I? Did I forget the ba-da-dum bit? I can't even remember how it goes. Well, there we go. The wheel noticed. The wheel noticed that I didn't do it. That's why I've been punished. We got 9 minutes till SmackDown Live. If you are joining us, hoping for some wrestling talk, a bit of a preview of SmackDown Live, I'm very sorry. But it just seems like the stream wants to punish me. Not only is my voice failing me, but now it's time for the crickets. Here we go. Wish me luck. Do you know what as well? Bigger screen in it. Can you see? Bigger window now. So you get to really live this with me. Not that you're going to want to. This is going to be hard for all of us. This is going to be rough for all of us. Okay, here we go. Not good. It's foul! Come on! Oh my God. Oh, it's horrible. I've got wings and legs and bits in my mouth. The hardest part of that, I swear I'm crying. I'm actually crying. Oh my God. The hardest part of that, easy, hardest part of that is when you have to swallow the first bit. So you're crunching it all, and all the time it's like the juices are mixing with your saliva, and you're crunching, and you can hear it, and you've got bits of leg, and you've got bits of wing, and then it gets to the point where you've got to swallow. Every single time, I think I'm going to be sick at that point. That is the worst bit. That is the worst bit. Oh, horrible. Horrible. Oh, I'm a celebrity. Get me. I'm not even a celebrity. Just get me out of here. Right, we are 6 minutes away. 6 minutes away, my friends. 6 minutes. And then we are going to have SmackDown Live. I think the show will begin with Kofi title celebration. That has been promised for this evening. So we should be getting a Kofi title celebration. But as you say, yeah, we are 6 minutes away. Right, let me go and just let people know on YouTube that we are live. Oh man, I've still got bits of legs and wings and everything in my mouth. And I'm still crying. I don't mind admitting it. I don't mind admitting that I'm super sad. Right, let me go to community. 5 minutes away now. I really want to get an answer on Dasha Fuentes. I hope we find that out at some point during the stream. I hope, Dave Meltzer is on it right now trying to find answers for us, because I really do want to find out what happened there. Really came out of the blue, that one. Oh, what is that? Right. April 9th. SmackDown Live Stream. Live now. Boom. Kofi heel turn. I'm not sure we'll see a Kofi heel turn. I don't think we're going to get that. Maybe a Big E heel turn. Ronda should have won because her shoulders were up. Yeah, there's been conflicting reports about that, hasn't there? We don't know if it was a botch. A lot of talk that it might have been a botch. There's talk as well, though. I think Meltzer was saying that that was the plan, but that can't have been the planned finish for WrestleMania. Someone was saying on the chat last night that is 2 shows in a row where the finishes have been botched or have been, like, really flat. Well, I don't think WrestleMania ended that well, and certainly Raw didn't either, so hey, look, it is what it is. First round of championship tournament matches are going up for our live stream, so I will keep an eye on that, try and get that up for you. We are 3 minutes away from SmackDown. We are surely 3 minutes away from Kofi Kingston title celebration. The time for talking is almost over. We are almost at the final show of WrestleMania weekend. So very, very cool. I am super excited for this. As I said, I don't think I could cope with another stream after this. My voice is failing me. Things are going... I don't even know how long we've streamed for. I would have to count it all up, but like, if you think about the NXT TakeOver stream, and then WrestleMania alone was 8.5 hours. So we did 8.5 hour stream for WrestleMania. The TakeOver stream, I guess, was 4 hours, so that would be 12.5 hours streaming. And yesterday for Raw, we did 5 hours, so that would be 17 hours streaming. And then this stream is going to be 3 hours. We're going to have streamed for 20 hours since Friday. That's nearly a day. That's one of the days, one whole day nearly we will have streamed for. Me talking non-stop for 20 hours. Well, I mean, there's been a couple of times where I've taken a break, normally when I'm doing a forfeit, like eating crickets, but still, you know what I'm saying. 10 out of 10 for Days Live, way better than SmackDown Live. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Can you shout out my dog Pippin? Shout out to Pippin. Thanks for watching, Pippin. It is on Sky Sports Mix. Cal W, Sky Sports Mix. Cal, we've been speaking about your breaking news. I showed your tweet earlier about Dasha Fuentes. Have we got any more info on that? You seem to be the man in the know. Is there any rumour as to what's happened? Why are we living in a Dasha Fuentes-less world now? What has gone on? What has gone down? Give me the answers. Give me the gossip. Thank you for the donation as well, my friend. You know that's appreciated. You know it is. We have got a minute to go. A minute to go. Still waiting for... that poll. I think Vegan's doing it right now. Shout out to National Wrestling. Shout out to It's Steven. And it's still not enough. It's got to be because my voice is failing. You've had so much of me. I'm actually now starting to go faulty. Right, Sky Sports Mix for anyone that's watching in the UK. Hey, Days, do you think Ronda will come back? Yes. I went to the Hall of Fame. Very cool. What channel number is Sky Sports Mix? I actually don't know because I watch it online. I sign into Sky online, so I watch it through a laptop, so it doesn't have channel numbers. Days Cal W works for Vinnie Mac. I think so. He always seems to get like the cutting edge. Days, I read on Wrestle Talk's Twitter that Dean will go for 6 months and then he will be back. I totally believe that. I totally believe that. Yeah, you look like you've gone 40. Whoa! No information on Dasha, but EC3 is being managed by Drake Maverick. Wow. Oh my God, because he did such a good job with the Authors of Pain, didn't he? He was so good with the Authors of Pain. So there we go. Drake Maverick might be or is the manager now of EC3. Now we've got our first round championship tournament on the go. I'm going to show Max the Facts Guy's battle against Beast Slayer. I've got no favourites there. Everyone's got a fair chance. But if I've got to pick one, I'll go with that. And it is New Day starting the show. Kofi title celebration. No! The power! Hey Days, for the live stream titles, what if you display a full screen graphic beginning and end displaying the current live stream champions to honour them? That's a nice idea. Let me jot that down. Live stream. Whoa. Kofi. So Kofi's here. I wonder if we will find out who his next challenger is going to be. There's a big balloon rainbow over the ring. A rainbow made out of balloons. Looks really cool. In the corners of the rings, there's loads of pancakes. Platters of pancakes. No one cares about the New Day now. Yeah, you might be right. Beast Slayer went to the Hall of Fame and WrestleMania. Very cool. I definitely need to sort out that Smackdown. It's bothering me. It needs like some kind of outline, doesn't it? It's getting a bit lost. Right, let's wait and see what Kofi's got to say. Shout out to Connor Burgess. Days, were you a fan of Cena's rap album? I can't say I was. Obviously, it gave us The Time Is Now. The time is up, my time is now. What surprise do you think will happen? I'm not sure we'll get one, dude. I'm not sure we'll get one. I love the old Kofi. What, the Jamaican Kofi? You want Jamaican Kofi to come back? WWE Champion Kofi Kingston. Big Kofi chant from the crowd. It's great, man. It's really cool. Big E says he loves it. You deserve it, chant from the crowd. You deserve it. Oh, I think he's getting... he's got a big smile on his face. Crowd are chanting, you deserve it. You can see that that means a lot to Kofi. It means a lot to Kofi. Big E. Andrade. I would love to see Andrade win Money in the Bank. Did you ever go to a live event? Yeah, I've been to Raw a couple of times when it was in the UK. I heard a rumor that all the members of New Day will main event next year's WrestleMania 36. I've not heard that. Hey, shout out to Samuel Gaming. So they're just talking about the fact that Kofi won at WrestleMania. There's a guy in the front that looks like a grim wannabe. There's a guy in the front that's got a red Netflix and chill t-shirt on. He looks a little bit like Grim. For a second, I thought it was Grim. I thought Grim's Toy Show was in the front row. Keep an eye out for him. Not Grim's Toy Show. The guy in red in the front row. Shout out to Michael McCallum. Oh, they want to see the splits. They want to see the Big E splits. He's giving it He's giving it There it is. Look at that. It is a thing of beauty. That is a thing of beauty. A Big E splits. Right now, to celebrate Kofi's title win, Big E is doing the splits. I'm not even sure my Big E figure can do that. I'm amazed that Big E himself can. Guy in the green shirt has been front row since WrestleMania. Dude, he's been in the front row since about 2010. Oh, they're bringing Becky Lynch out. They just announced Becky Lynch, but now there's a Becky champ. There's a guy in the front that's eating a yogurt. I swear to God, he's eating a yogurt. He's there like... He is, look! What is he eating? Next to the green shirt guy, you've got Grim's Toy Show and a man eating a yogurt. What is going on? It's the craziest front row in the history of wrestling. And kid behind the camera. Kid behind the camera's in the front row. But like, actually kid behind the camera. No way. Star-studded front row. So, New Day is celebrating the career of Kofi. So it is a Kofi career celebration. Kofi. Xavier says he can remember Kofi's debut. Is the guy with the long hair there? I've not seen him, actually. That's a really good point. Where's he? He normally turns up with his mom, doesn't he? Big E says the bond that they share is something special. So Kofi becomes the first African-American WWE champion. Doesn't feel like we're getting a Big E heel turn. Let me just point that out right now. Big E seems really into this. Xavier says, Kofi, we love you and congratulations. Big Kofi chant from the crowd, as you would imagine. SmackDown is better than Raw. So Kofi saying this wasn't supposed to happen. It wasn't in the script. Ah, there, look, he's giving a shout out to his family. His kids are at ringside. Yeah, he was a show stealer. He was cool, man, at WrestleMania. Chi-Chi. She's called Chi-Chi? Chi-Chi, 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 Chi-Chi. There's a Chi-Chi chant. Chi-Chi chant. Love it. Days, do you think they will ever do a WrestleMania in the UK? One day. But I don't think that day is anytime soon, unfortunately. Oh, the bar! What is going on? What is up with these guys? What is up with them? They have got a real chip on their shoulders. I wonder if his first opponent will be someone like Cesaro. Saving the main event of Raw. Some lovely heel work by Cesaro. Ooh, sir. Some bad words being chanted by the crowd. Boos. Are we going to get some horrible tag match? Are we going to get the Bar versus the New Day? Six-man. Who's going to be their partner? Are they getting Big Show back? Ooh. Lars. Is it going to be Lars? They said they've made a friend on Raw. Lars. It's going to be Lars. It's Drew. It's Drew McIntyre. Wow, okay. Drew McIntyre. Suppose that makes sense, doesn't it, in a way, because he's from Scotland, Cesaro's from Switzerland, and, of course, Sheamus is from Ireland, so it's got a nice international flavour to it. The Bar. So, there we go. We've got a horrible six-man tag match to look forward to. I really thought it was going to be Lars. I thought that they might want to continue introducing him. R.I.P. brand split. Yeah, it does feel that way, doesn't it? It does feel that way. I was expecting Lars. Now we have the League of Europeans. Yes. We had the League of Nations before, and now you're right, it is the League of European. Only just, though. Scotland are on the verge of going out. Right, we've got the Usos against the Hardy Boys. That is coming up tonight. What else have we got? Surely we're going to see the man, Becky Lynch. Aleister Black. I'm getting so tired of seeing Aleister Black and Ricochet. They have just, what is going on? Why are they getting rammed down our throats all the time? It's as if, like, Vince is trying to get their whole career fitted in within the space of a month. Just, like, they've had loads of title matches. They've been at WrestleMania. They've been at NXT TakeOver. It's just like, what else can we do? Quick! More Aleister Black! More Ricochet! It still says that he's from NXT. Why? Why? They left NXT. Right, it's going to be Black, Ricochet, Ali against Andrade, Rusev, and Nakamura. So, bit of a flat opener, guys. I can't lie. Black, Ricochet versus Rusev, Nakamura, and Andrade. There we go. I am going to have to definitely try and sort this little box out because I don't know if it's big enough. I don't know if it's big enough to... Well, I think it's okay, actually. I think it's okay. I've changed my mind. It's fine. Kofi and Orton rivalry for the WWE Championship. That would be good. With their history, yes, that would be good. Right, let's have a look at the polls, shall we? So the first round polls, we have got C Wrestling. Just got past Mr. Monkey. Anna Dawes destroyed Gary North. I'm sure Gary North will be fine with it. But did get destroyed by Anna Dawes. We've got Jamie Not McKay beating E-Man. Very close, that one. And Beast Slayer got past Max the Fax Machine. So that means we've got C Wrestling, Anna Dawes, Jamie Not McKay, Beast Slayer. They have all gone through so far. So keep an eye on that live stream championship poll. Make sure you're going over to at Wrestling Days on Twitter to get your voices heard. Because it looks like that is on fire this evening. Have Big E win the Money in the Bank. Have Woods win the Rumble. Then you've got Kofi versus Woods versus... But that would mean Kofi holding the title for a year. And I don't see that happening. I don't see him holding the title for a year. Seen RIP WWE fans that have to watch trash matches. I know, dude. It's very hard to get excited for this, isn't it? It is very hard. I don't know why WWE do it. They must have information that says that when they book these kinds of matches, people turn off. Surely people turn off. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe we should be turning off so that they know we don't like it. But people don't want these tag matches. They do not want all these tag matches. I told you Lars might show up. He might do, yes. Kofi will lose at SummerSlam. I think he might even lose before then. I don't think him being champion is in plans, and I don't think that it's a long-term thing. Dylan's Wrestling Shelf, do a video on the worst WWE women's figures. Dylan's Wrestling Shelf. Worst women's. I'll jot it down. I've jotted it down. I think Pete Dunne will get called up next week. They are calling it the International Superstar Shake-Up. It's because it's in Canada. I think next week they're in Canada, so that's why they're calling it the International Superstar Shake-Up. 3 tag match. Yes, you are absolutely right. There are going to be 3 tag matches tonight. And we've only got an hour and 40 minutes left of the show, so... I mean, and you're sure to see the Iconics at some point as well, because they won the titles at WrestleMania. So you're sure to see the Iconics. Perhaps it's just going to be tag matches all evening. It's a tag match special. Days Ricochet and Black will be in the XFL. Nice. They will. Yeah, they're gonna get used absolutely everywhere. They're gonna have their new. They'll be called Flippy and Black. Flippy and Black. Black and Flippy. They'll have their own show. Hopefully Black and Ricochet will get split up with the brand split. I hope for that as well, dude. I think they should do that. Nakamura is here with his new long red jacket. It's big as well. It's huge, that jacket. And Ali is in the ring. Mattel. That is the attire that Mattel have made a figure of when it comes to Ali. I did say I would show you that. Let me find it so I can show you it. Here we go. I think the crowd are singing Nakamura's theme. So that's what he's wearing right now, and that is the new Ali Elite figure that is on the way. You can see Bobby Roode, you can see the Miz in the background as well, but there it is. That is the new Ali figure. Of course, it's not zooming on it, but you get the idea. And that's his ring attire right now as well, which is very cool. Nakamura still getting the crowd to sing his theme. Yeah. People love Nakamura. Hashtag give Nakamura a chance. All we are saying is give Nakamura a chance. Beautiful kick to Ricochet. Oh, God, I just could not care about this match less if I tried. Do not care in the slightest. I heard when World Collide is coming on April 14th. Yeah, it's this weekend, apparently. Welcome to the penitentiary. Oh, wow. Hello, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back, my friend. Pointless tag. Yes, pointless tag. This is just to get people on the show, kill a little bit of time. It's a bit depressing, isn't it? All in all. I can tell you that Dean Ambrose video I did earlier is on 377 likes. So it is just 123 likes away. I'm not saying go and do that. I'm just saying that anyone that watched that video, I said I would do another. If it got to 500 likes, well, it is 123 away. So very, very cool. Thank you to everyone that's watched that video. I really do appreciate the support. Nakamura driving knees into the side of Ricochet. Hey, Days, will the next Wheel of Fun be in 20 minutes? Because it's been 30 minutes since you did the last one. Yes, it will be in about 20 minutes' time. They're just talking about on commentary the Superstar Shake-Up. Second round of the championship is going up in a second. For those of you that are interested, we are starting to get to an interesting point in this competition. Ricochet against the ropes, hanging on to the ropes, gets out the way. Nice net breaker by Ricochet. Is Teddy Long booking this show? Because we get a tag match every week. It does feel that way. Ali is in. Against the ropes goes Ali. Beautiful drop kick. Tags in Aleister Black. It's just hard to care, isn't it? It's really hard to care. I don't know why people put up with it. I really don't. But then I suppose, what are you meant to do? Another commercial. Days, what have I missed? Not much. God, not much. We're 25 minutes in and literally nothing's happened. Kofi's done a title celebration. Bar came out. We're going to get a 6. That's quite a nice little moment. Ali, Ricochet, and Black all sitting in the center of the ring as we go to a commercial break. That's cool. Yeah, you haven't missed much. We're going to get the Bar and Drew McIntyre against the New Day later. And at the moment, as you can see down in the box down here, we've got Ali, Aleister Black and Ricochet taking on Rusev, Nakamura and Andrade. Day's turned heel. The Flying Dutchman. Let's have a look at those polls up yet. Not yet. I have 2 video ideas for you. Do a video on the attires that you want to see from... I was thinking of doing that. We did talk about WrestleMania attires. Most decorated figures. Decorated figures. That could be cool. Ring attire. I'll jot down. Good suggestions, dude. Do you think 205 Live should be in the shake-up? Yes, I do. I think there's people from 205 Live like Buddy Murphy that could go to the main roster, and I think there's people on the main roster that could go to 205 Live. Honestly, 205 Live could probably do with a bit of star power. So, if there is anyone on the main roster that could go down that would fit into that 205 Live, I'm not sure, like Tyler Breeze. Would he be 205? I don't know how much Tyler Breeze weighs. I'm not sure if you could really call him star power, but I do feel like 205 could do with a bit of star power. Give it, just a few more reasons why you should watch it. You tend to get great wrestling, but it's just of little consequence, isn't it? It might be cool if there was more of a reason to watch. Lana wore a Captain Marvel attire at Mania 35. It was Wonder Woman. It was Mickie James that wore Captain Marvel. Shout out the heel squad. You'll get on a bus and Ricochet will be driving and Black checking the tickets. Hey Days, would you be a high flyer or a strength dude? I would be in the crowd watching. That's where I would be. That's where I belong. I belong nowhere near a wrestling ring. Days, how about doing a weekly video on your top 10 on the roster? I think don't Cultaholic or someone do that. Like, they do a ranking video, don't they? And I'm not sure too many people watch it on their chat. I think it still gets like 10, 20,000 views, but compared to their other videos, I don't think it does as well. I don't tend to go on that often. It's been a long, long time since I've been on the Cultaholic channel. I just don't get time to watch other channels, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I don't know. Right, we are going back. Hopefully this match is going to end soon. Please end soon. Please end soon and give us something to get our teeth into. Have we got those polls yet? We do. The polls are up. So our polls, we've got KJ versus Dylan the Gamer. We've got Logan Nero against Jackson Oak. We've got Shannon Pickett against Hunter P. And we've got Sean Kester against Brian G. This is a massive tournament. It's already given us some big results. C Wrestling getting past Mr. Monkey. Anna Dawes getting past Gary North. E-Man losing to Jamie McKay. Max the Facts Guy not being able to get past Beast Slayer. KJ at the moment is well in the lead. Logan Nero well in the lead. A real battle in that Hunter P. Shannon Pickett match. And quite close in the Sean Kester Brian G encounter as well. So we're going to stick with that Sean Kester Brian G encounter. But get over to @WrestlingDays if you want to vote. You might as well, because this is awful. There's no point watching this action. Andrade tags in, so does Aleister Black. Against the ropes goes Black. Colliding in, duck underneath, beautiful. Strikes to the midsection, takes the legs away from Andrade. Kick to the side of the head, kip up by Aleister Black. Nice. Springboard moonsault into a pin. Rusev and Nakamura make the save. Shannon Pickett with AEW chanting already. Days, was anything cool about Kofi's celebration? Yes, Big E did the splits again. That was cool. Rusev with a clothesline. Gets wiped out by Ricochet. Ah! Knee to the back of the head by Nakamura. Kick to the head by Aleister Black. Why is Lana dressed like Santa? Why is Lana dressed like Santa? Back elbow from Andrade. Andrade goes into the corner. Reverse Rana. Reverse Rana by Ali. Matt, that's a match I want to see. Andrade versus Ali. Bang. 1, 2. Ali gets the pin. Wow, look how upset Zelina Vega is. Ali holding his ribs. Whoa! Randy Orton! Wow! RKO out of nowhere by Randy Orton. And Randy Orton, I'm not sure if you saw that reference, but he did an RKO, and as he was walking away, he was like, "Oh, the light, I can't see." That's a reference to WrestleMania. Kevin Owens is here as well. It's like a little invasion of this match. But yeah, that's a reference to WrestleMania. The fact that when Randy Orton's match was on, there was lights shining in the eyes of the fans. And people were sending Randy pictures. And you can't see the ring. The light is so bright. It was in the video that I did that said, like, things you should know after WrestleMania. That's one of the things we spoke about. And so, nice little reference to it there by Randy as he hits the RKO, makes out that he can't see anything because of the bright lights. Cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky. Byron said 205 Live could be in the shake-up. Buddy Murphy should get called up. Thank you very much, Cal W. If anyone's watching and you haven't subscribed, smash that subscribe. Help us try to we're getting ever closer to 131,000. So apparently the titles are on the line. The Usos against the Hardy Boys will be for the championships. RKO tag team. Ooh, RKO. I like that. I mean, I'm not a fan of single stars being in tag teams. Oh, it's about proving who are the better brothers. I like this. I love the Usos. I don't know who's better. The Revival or the Usos, I don't know. Revival versus Usos is an absolute dream match that I would love to see. Just call Randy the Indie Killer. Ooh. 10 minutes away from the Wheel of Fun. Like how Orton mocked the lights, yes. Glorious Amigas. Shout out to Cindy DeBell. Yeah, he absolutely did. He did mock the lights, kind of making out that they were in his face and he couldn't see. It was very, very cool. Nice little reference. As we said, we spoke about that in one of our videos that we did after WrestleMania. Vote for Dylan the Gamer. Yeah, we've still got our... How are the polls doing? Let's have a look at our polls. There's not a great deal to talk about. I would love to be talking about the show, but it's not the most interesting show I've ever seen. We've got Brian G is beating Sean Kester. We've got Hunter P beating Shannon Pickett. 19 votes on that one. We've got Logan Nero just beating Jackson Oak. And then, it's honestly really close. I think we're going to stick with KJ and Dylan the Gamer for a bit. Look at that down there. Look how close that is. 53-47. If you want to vote, then get over to @WrestlingDays on Twitter. Super easy. You can go over there and you can vote till your heart is happy, if that's even a saying. I don't think it is. I bet you that Ricochet and Black will win the tag championships, then split up like Dean and Seth. Days, do a video on the best tattoo work. That's a good shout. That's a really good shout, E-Man. That is I'm into that one. There's been some fantastic tattoos. So I think tattoos could be a very interesting subject. Mr. Brightside Barnacle says it's been a rather sloppy show. Yeah, I agree. It has been a bit sloppy. It's also been badly booked. Down the job with the title. David Arquette was at Mania. Also, Pete Dunne and Walter were stood about 4 foot apart watching the Revival. Ooh, I didn't know Walter was there. I love how Matt Hardy is pulling out his old classic attires. The man is coming out wearing 20-year-old shirts and pants. Yes. At least getting Hardys versus Usos. That should be great. Yes. Jonah Katz is absolutely right. Let's not moan for the sake of moaning. Let's, celebrate the fact that we are getting a great match now. I mean, this is a WrestleMania match. This is the match we thought we were getting at WrestleMania, but we're actually getting it now. So it is going to be the Usos against the Hardy Boys, and it should be a very, very fun match. Days, would you like a Batista figure with pliers and a removable nose ring? That would be fun. I don't know if Mattel would do it. It'd be a very small piece. And I suppose they have to worry about choking hazards, don't they? But saying that, they've made some small accessories. I'm thinking like Sasha Banks's knuckle dusters. So, yeah, they've made small accessories before. Maybe they'll do that, but I'm not sure they will. That could be fun, though. I'm sure they'll make a Batista figure, and it'll certainly come with a nose ring. Days, update the little box to the tag team championship match. Have we got but it's 50-50? I can't leave it when it's 50-50. Look at the drama that's there. Who is winning that? I want to know who's winning this match. 50-50. Get over to @WrestlingDays. Get your votes in. We've got real drama right now. 50-50 in this match. So who is going through? Can you do a video about the fan packs, including the unreleased Cena? There's a John Cena one that you can only view on Target. There's no pics of the packaging. Joey Taylor Fan packs. Cena. Good suggestion, dude. I tell you what, the chat is on absolute fire this evening. Right, we've got Carmella and R-Truth. Carmella looking really glamorous. Very... Why is she wearing that dress? She's got her hair done. A lot of championships changed hands. R-Truth saying that Carmella defeated Andre the Giant at WrestleMania. One of my favourite things about WWE is R-Truth. A genuinely funny man. A genuinely funny man. Doesn't get the credit he deserves. I'm glad he had a little championship run this year. But, look, that's my dream match. Carmella against Andre the Giant. You tell me you don't want to see that match. Hopefully we'll get it next year. Carmella says she couldn't have done it without R-Truth. Here comes Samoa Joseph. Carmella says she can see big things in her future. Well, there's a big thing coming down right now. And he's in wrestling attire. Perhaps going to get an intergender match now. We don't have Andre the Giant, but we got Samoa Joe. Are we getting a match? Nice kick from R-Truth. Kick to the midsection. R-Truth goes against the ropes. R-Truth isn't ready to wrestle. Gets caught. Coquina clutch. Coquina. Where's Carmella? She should jump in. Help out R-Truth. Samoa Joe just hurling R-Truth out the ring. Here we go. Samoa Joe's got a microphone. Is he going to call out Andre the Giant? What's he going to do? Joe. Well done, Dylan the Gamer. Braun Strowman. God, yes. R.I.P. brand split. Braun Strowman is here. Why is he going after Samoa Joe? Charge into the midsection. But I tell you what, though, I'm definitely here for this match. I am here for this match. Strowman collides into Samoa Joe. Strowman is on absolute fire. Does Braun Strowman think Samoa Joe is like one of the Saturday Night Live guys? Because he is angry. Samoa Joe has got a coquina locked on. The crowd are chanting for Braun. Braun back up on his feet, charging Samoa Joe back and again. Managing to break out of it, scoops up Samoa Joe. He's trying. Oh, he couldn't do it. Couldn't quite get Samoa Joe up. There we go, Braun Strowman arrives. Was the Superstar shake-up this week or next week? Like, we've seen Drew McIntyre. Now we've got Braun Strowman. Wow. Surprising, though. Easily the best moment of the night so far. Down, 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 down. Right, guys, let's have a look at these polls. So, Brian G managed to get past Sean Kester. Iconics are coming out. Hunter P got past Shannon Pickett. Jackson Oak got past Logan Nero. And Dylan the Gamer got past KJ. Iconics went to shake the hand of Braun Strowman. Strowman walks away. The Iconics are here. Love it. Love the Iconics. Women's Tag Team Championship match coming up next. Who against? Who against? Another title match, yes. Right. Let me change this over. Iconics versus... Right, it's the Wheel of Fun. Everybody loves the Wheel of Fun. What was that? Is that the wheel? It's the Wheel of Fun. Dun dun dun. There we go. I did it that time. The wheel can't blame me anymore. It is time for the Wheel of Fun. Right, let's go over here. And can I just say the wheel looks absolutely lovely this evening. Right, let's have a look and see. What is it going to... Not forfeit, please. Championship. So, okay, someone's going to have a shot at the title. Someone's going up against Vegan Strong Style right now. Someone will go up against Vegan Strong Style. Forget the tournament. Forget all of this that's been going on. Someone out there is going to get a shot at the title right now. Right now. Time for a shot at the championship. So that is going to go to the 18th person. The 18th person that gives me the word iconic. 18th person that gives me the word iconic. Thank you very much, Bro Buster. Really appreciate the support, dude. Thank you very much. Right, we're looking out for the 18th person that gives us the word iconic. Here we go. Here they come. Someone is getting this. Hello, Bretto Live. Hope you're well, dude. Vegan's hoping to win so that he can go up against himself. Don't let Vegan win. Don't let Vegan win this. Don't let Vegan win this. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, well done. Christopher Rogers. Oh, we've got that spooky box. Well done, Christopher Rogers. You've got a match right now against Vegan Strong Style. Vegan. Here it is. Just got to... Let's look at this puppet thing again. We got the puppet on screen. Marty Scurll. It's laughing again. I think it's the exact same thing we saw yesterday. It wasn't iconic. I was doing polls. It's for your title. It's for your title. This will ruin the tournament. How? Won't the winner of the tournament will get a title opportunity, won't they? Christopher Rogers, yeah. There's a tournament happening. That's fine. We're just hearing from the Iconics. Iconics talking about being fighting champions. So they said they're going to defend anytime, anywhere. Oh, they're going up against some jobbers. Look at this. The Brooklyn Bells. We've got the Brooklyn Bell. I want Mattel to make Brooklyn Bells figures. Carissa and Krista. I love this. This is so much fun. Iconic. There we go. So the Iconics are going up against the Brooklyn Bells. I think this is really clever booking. I really like it. We don't see enough jobbers. I enjoy jobber matches. Like, it just mixes it up. It's a great opportunity for the Iconics to show what they can do. So the Iconics are going to look really good here. On the lowdown, the championship is up. Awesome. Okay, so Christopher Rogers against Vegan Strong Style. Paige is watching backstage. We've got Paige backstage. So who is going to be the champion there? Will Vegan retain, or will Christopher Rogers be the new champ? Of course, there's a tournament going on at the moment. We've been watching that all night. And that person is going to get that title opportunity as well. So do not worry, those of you that are taking part in that tournament. You will not be denied. So we've got the championship poll. This is what the wheel... we're a slave. All of us are a slave to that wheel. I never want to do the forfeits. But if the wheel wants it... Into the corner... Oh, look, one of these... What if the jobbers win? What if the Brooklyn Bells win? Billy Kay has got one of these Brooklyn Bells. Oof, nice. 1, 2. And the Iconics retain. Moving the referee into position. I love it. They're running around the ring. Come on, they are fun. They are definitely fun. They're like, right, we're backstage talking to Paige. I wonder what they've got planned for Paige. Superstar Shaker. of the Brooklyn Bells. What's the secret? Next week. Wow. Paige is bringing a tag team of her own. What would that be? The Sky Pirates? Is she going to bring up the Sky? She wouldn't really fit with the Sky Pirates. I don't really understand that, but apparently she's bringing a tag team of her own. Who can that be? Cal W will know. Cal W! Who is it? Who is it? Tag team of her own? Who is it going to be? Best in the world. Looks like Vegan might be retaining. There's already been 25 votes. 25 votes in that poll. There's still 10 minutes to go, but if you want to get your votes in, then go over to @WrestlingDays. We've got Christopher Rogers battling it out against the mighty Vegan Strong Style. Who is winning that? Christopher Rogers says this is for the people. So, at the moment, Vegan, 56%. Christopher Rogers, 44%. If you want to get your voices heard, get over to @WrestlingDays on Twitter. Maybe Jessamine, Duke, and Shayna. Would they hang around Paige? Do they need Paige? Don't know. Maybe. I'm going to make a WrestleMania stage for the figures. Very cool, dude. Paige could bring the Riot Squad. Oh, that would be weird. Could be a British tag team. I can't think of any women that could come over. Isn't that... who's ready? I mean, like... Apparently, they're very hot on Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley could be one. Legit, Rhea Ripley could be one. So who could they put with Rhea Ripley? I heard rumours that they were very high on Rhea Ripley. Okay, so Rhea Ripley and someone else. Rhea Ripley and... Who fits with Rhea Ripley? Oh, I don't know. Sky Pirates. Absolution. No, she said that she was going to bring a team, not a team that's already there, so I'm not sure it'll be Absolution. I don't think it is, dude. I don't think it will be Absolution. She said she was bringing a team next week. Toni Storm is the current NXT UK Women's Champion, so don't think it can be Toni Storm. Shayna and Ripley, Rhea would be cool, but Shayna is the current NXT Women's Champion, so again, I'm not sure. Pippa Niven is making her debut on NXT UK, so I don't think they would bring Pippa Niven over. I don't think it's going to be Pippa Niven, Natalia, Emma. I don't know. I'm really torn. If I was a betting man, I think my favourite at the moment is Rhea Ripley and someone, because I heard rumours that they were interested in calling up Rhea Ripley. And she's down in NXT UK. Might make sense. AJ Lee would be incredible. I saw Rhea Ripley and a tag partner. Ooh, June, who was it? Who was Rhea Ripley's tag partner? That might have been the tryout. You might have seen the tryout for this new tag team. June, who was it? Think back, June. Go back through the memory banks. Who was it? Toni Storm would make a lot of sense. Reina Gonzalez. I don't know who that's it. Andres Hunter. That is who I think it's going to be. I don't know who Reina Gonzalez is. I'm not familiar with that name. But if you're telling me that Rhea Ripley and Reina have been tagging up recently, that's the team. That's the team. I'm calling it now. Sky Pirates just wouldn't make sense with Paige. And really, what are the women can you think of? I'm calling that. I'm calling it. I might even send a tweet out on that, but I feel like I would be ruining it for everyone. I'm that confident. I am that confident. I mean, I'm almost certainly wrong, but I am that confident. So there we go, that Reina woman, Reina Gonzalez, which must be the Giant Gonzalez's daughter, and Rhea Ripley. That is my guess. Right, we've got Shane McMahon in the ring. That's obviously Shane picking up a victory on Sunday. Sunday Fun Day, also known as WrestleMania. I'm at work, so I can't watch Smackdown, but it's far away, so I need to use Days as my audio. Well, look, you're missing an okay SmackDown. It started off really slow, but the fact we got Braun and Samoa Joe, I think that was a tasty moment. I think Paige teasing some women, and we think we might know who those women are. And then I thought the Iconics match was really good. I really enjoyed watching them go up against some jobbers, going up against the Brooklyn Bells. So we're just seeing a replay of that suplex that Miz and Shane did at WrestleMania. It was a great moment. It's a good WrestleMania, actually. Really good. Could be the Bella Twins. Maybe. Only 58 minutes. Yeah, 58 minutes left. Christopher Rogers has taken the lead. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. Christopher Rogers is leading by 1%. 1% lead. True drama right now. That is for the title. Get over to @WrestlingDays on Twitter. Make your voices heard. Get your votes in. Who do you want down here? Vegan versus Christopher Rogers for our WWE live stream championship. Woo! Look, Vegan's nervous. If you appreciate the strong style of Vegan, get over to Twitter and vote. Shout out to Traithian Smith. That's a nice name. Big bruise on the eye of Shane McMahon. Big bruise. Call your cabbages and get them to vote. Vegan is on the ropes right now. Vegan is on the ropes. The heel is on... Heelgun Strong Style is on the ropes. It's like an election campaign in the chat. Well, there's only 1% in it. I don't know how these polls get to be this close. Days, I think some of the smallest accessories are the hair pieces for Elite 51 Mankind. Very true. That was tiny. Very true. So, Shane talking about how he beat The Miz. Apparently, The Miz isn't there tonight. Mr. Miz. There's a Mr. Miz chant. Not the loudest Mr. Miz chant. I think the crowd could be a little bit better. Aggressively. I don't think there was anything aggressive about what Mr. Miz did. Apparently Mr. Miz did that. You deserve it, chant from the crowd. Is that makeup or is that real, do you think? Because I don't think Mr. Miz has got it. I don't think Mr. Miz can do that kind of damage. He says that's why he put Mr. Miz on the ground. He had to defend himself. I want to see Mr. Miz versus Shane McMahon at Money in the Bank. Winner gets Steph. Steph on a pole match. Shane versus Mr. Miz. The best in the world. Shane still calling himself the best in the world. Will that trophy be defended ever? CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. You brought it on yourself. Oh, Shane goes, please. Roll of the eyes from Shane McMahon as the crowd chant for CM Punk. Please. We are blending. We are blending. Blending, blending, blending. We're blending, my friends. Mr. Miz got his WrestleMania moment. Vegan retains. The ring announcer says that he's been threatened by WWE fans. And so he doesn't want to call Shane best in the world anymore. Vegan screwjob. I know. Christopher Rogers, you tried, my friend. Nearly 50 votes in that poll. Shane grabbing the tie of that ring announcer. He's loving it. The world! I thought that was pretty good. There's more CM Punk chants from the crowd. He's grabbing him by the tie all the time. Where's he going? Where's he dragging him? Watching this guy try to announce whilst he's being dragged away by his tie is one of the funnest things I've seen all weekend. He says you're not trying hard enough. He's took him all the way to the entrance stage. He says, reach down deep. Oh, it was big. It is a big announcement. There we go. I was waiting for a twist. I was waiting for something. They're on the entrance stage. More CM Punk chants from the crowd. That was flat. That was weird. That literally led to nothing. Nothing just came of that. What was the point in that? Well done, Vegan, for retaining. Just showing last night with the gong sounding, the dead man's arrival. The Phenom, who looked in absolutely brilliant shape last night. He looked absolutely brilliant. No, he looked great. He can do another match at least. But yeah, the rumours are we'll get Undertaker Elias. I'm not bothered by that match. Why would the Undertaker even care about Elias? It does seem a little bit below his pay grade. Bang. Sick of the dead man, bring on Biker Taker. Right, we've got the tag match now, my friends. We have got the tag match now. It's going to be the Usos against the Hardys. I am so confused by what we saw from Shane McMahon. I was just waiting and waiting for something to happen. And nothing did. It's really weird. Hardys are going to win the titles. Punk is under a UFC contract. Stop hoping. He'd never go anyway, would he? If he's going to go anywhere, it'd be AEW. Undertaker is a big Word Life fan. No face paint. No face paint. You're absolutely right. No face paint. Hardys to win. I want the Usos to win. That's what I want. We've got another advert here for WrestleMania next year in Tampa. Become the master of your own fate. I tell you what, I am a little tempted to get tickets for that. I'm a little tempted. Just because it's in Florida. It's in Tampa. I saw NXT in Tampa, so I know the area. I know where to go. It's WrestleMania. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, it's going to have a pirate ship in the place, and I could go to Access. But it's just going to cost me like £1 million. So, yeah, I don't know. WWE goes pirate. I hope everyone dresses in pirate attire as well. Mania is pirate themed. It's themed. Yep. If you go to Tampa, we can meet. Well, I'm just saying, it's a long way away. It's a long way away, but I am tempted. I should probably go to one at least once in my life. Hello, the Ewan Show 2000. Read this out loud, please. There we go. Looks like I could go to sleep early tomorrow because I'm not feeling this show besides the Paige thing. Yeah, the Paige announcement. Very interested to see if it is going to be Rhea Ripley that gets called up. That was a big rumour. And I suppose it would make sense. I suppose they do need some more female talent. Now they've got these tag titles. I could see quite a few women coming up. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Maybe the Sky... could be the Sky Pirates. Could be the Sky Pirates. Right. Got a couple of tweets that have gone up. So we've got the semi-final of the championship tournament. C Wrestling going up against Jackson Oak. And we've got Hunter P versus Brian G and Dylan the Gamer. There we go. Who is the best tag team ever? Iconics. Days, can you get a press pass or something? I don't think so. Pitch the idea to Wrestling Shop or Kids Magazine. That would be cool, wouldn't it? But I don't think they get any because obviously it's never in the UK. So I don't know. It's a long way away. I'll worry about it in the future. It'll be Nia and Tamina, so don't get too excited. But she said she was bringing someone. Do you think she means bringing them from Raw? I'm still sticking by Rhea Ripley. Dylan, about to lose. Demolition. How is NXT awful? It's not. NXT's great. So we are just at commercial break. There's 43 minutes left. 43 minutes. And honestly, I can't wait to rest my voice. Cannot wait to rest my voice. So yeah, 43 minutes to go. And then that will have been WrestleMania weekend. You know that NXT tomorrow is just going to largely be a recap show. And that's it. I mean, it is nice that we've got something to look forward to. I do think the Superstar Shake-Up is the right time. Like, I'm glad they don't do it this week, because this week should be about surprises and nice little moments like we've had with Lars coming back and Sammy coming back and The Undertaker and, those little moments. That's what this week's about. So, gives us something to look forward to next week. Of course, that being the fact that we are going to get a Superstar Shake-Up. And then the build for Money in the Bank as well. So I'd imagine there'll be qualifying matches and things along those lines. Days, I follow you on Twitter with my new account. I am ready to vote in some polls. Very cool, Midnight Cherry TV. Make sure you're following the right account. The one that I tweet out on is Wrestling Days UK. The one that the polls are done on is Wrestling Days at Wrestling Days. There's two accounts. One that I use and one that the polls go on. So we're getting loads of votes tonight. People are loving this championship tournament. It was a really great idea by Vegan. Even the Wheel was enjoying it. So the Wheel wanted some championship action. Sadly, Christopher could not get past heel gun strong style. I freaking love the background. Very cool. Thank you very much, Brett O'Live. Hope you are well, dude. I hope you are. Hope your voice is doing better than mine after the shouting and screaming that we've all done these past few days. There's been some big moments this WrestleMania weekend. Right, we've got Hardy Boys in one corner, the Usos in the other corner. And this is for the tag team titles. Hashtag tag team titles. And there's a lot of people in the chat thinks the Hardys are going to win. Let me know. Let me know who is going to win this. Do you think it'll be the Hardys or the Usos? Who do you think is going to win? The Hardys or the Usos? Fire your predictions into the chat. Come on, Hardys. Usos, says the big dog. Cole Taylor thinks it'll be the Usos. Jason Brewer, Hardys. James Barry, Hardys. Hello from the House of Pain Wrestling in Nottingham. I've got 3 matches coming up this weekend. Very cool. Lewis Monaghan, jumping off the screen. I'm trying to see it before it disappears. Very cool. Good luck. Best of luck to you, my friend. Very, very cool. If you're in the area, I'd urge that you go to that. Always try and support local wrestling. I've been to Fight Club Pro a few times. That's in Wolverhampton. That's one of my local promotions. So yeah, very cool. The bar will interfere with a beach ball. Big strike on the outside. Jey Uso. Big strike there to Matt. Hurling Matt into the barricade. Jeff watching on. Again, Jeff doesn't have the face paint tonight. Ricochet and Black will win this match. Shout out to James Barry. Right, Matt gets thrown back into the ring. Let's give this match the attention it deserves. Strike to the side of the body of Matt. Big slap. Into the corner goes Matt. Tag. It's all Usos at the moment. Usos on the front foot. Usos picking up Matt Hardy, getting him into position. Big strike by Jey. As we go to a commercial break. Pretty good night for the polls, it is. I can't make that poll, dude, because there's lots of champions. Do it on your channel, Dylan the Gamer. Do it on your channel. The Beach Ball will turn heel and join Cesaro. Hashtag 5-star match. How about another setup competition? I've been asked actually by quite a few people to do that, but honestly, I just cannot find the time. I cannot find the time. I don't have any plans. I got asked if I was going to do a WrestleMania one. Maybe I can try and fit in a Money in the Bank one. I think a Money in the Bank one could be a lot of fun because obviously you've got like ladders and things, but I couldn't commit to anything at this stage, dude. Plus, you're the king of it. Can you tell Jimmy and Jey apart? Yes, Jey is the one that's got a cross on his arm. He's got different tattoos to Jimmy. Jey is the one that's got a cross. And if you look out for that, you will start noticing it a lot more. Right here on his arm, a massive cross. That is Jey Uso. Days, have you seen the video on the WWE YouTube channel where there's a guy that's been to every WrestleMania? I have not, no. I will. I'll keep an eye out for that. That sounds fun. Does he tell some cool stories? I bet he must have loads of great stories. I hope he's met some wrestlers in his time. Days, will you shout, "Stop it, Lily, my dog is being a jerk"? Stop it, Lily! How about that? I found an inner power then, an inner strength that I didn't know I possessed. I did that just for you. Just to get that command across to your dog. Who do you think will be drafted first? It's got to be one of the champions. I'd imagine they'll probably go for Seth, won't they? Surely Seth would be the first draft. Will the New Day split? That's a big question. Kick to the midsection. Big strike from Jimmy Uso. Jimmy into the corner. Back elbow. Jimmy up top. Beautiful misses. Jeff Hardy going up. Whisper in the wind. 1, 2. Kick out. Kick out. Wheel of Fun. The last Wheel of Fun is in 20 minutes. They stream NXT tomorrow as it is the NXT after takeover. No way, dude. That is always a recap show. I've learned from the past that there's only ever 1 or 2 matches on it. It's an hour-long show that's got 1 or 2 matches, and the rest is just a recap of takeover. Plus, you can hear my voice. It's failing me. Big kick. Down goes Matt Hardy. Jeff Hardy rolling up Jimmy. Kick out. Super kick. Big splash. 1, 2. Kick out. Jay with a pin. Hello, Lee McDonald. Days, can you come to Birmingham and do a pop-up type thing? That would be cool. I would love to do it in Birmingham. Sadly, Wrestling Shop only tend to do it whenever WWE are around. And they only tend to do it where they are. So I think the past few times it's been in London. I'm not sure if we could convince them to do Birmingham. The Usos up top. Ah, big splashes, but Jeff moves out the way. Tags in Matt Hardy. Oh, few deletes. In the corner. Goes for a kick. Kick from Matt Hardy. Twist of fate. Swanton. 1, 2. We do have new champions. The Hardy Boys. Hardy Boys are the new SmackDown Live champions. Wow, that means only the United States Championship. That's the only title that didn't change hands. Every other title changed hands. Except for like the NXT things. Usos miss. Do you know, the Usos were saying that they needed to find out who were the better brothers. And the Hardys have just beaten the Usos. Very cool. Very cool. Hardy Boys with a shock victory. They're just getting interviewed in the ring. Oh, Lars Sullivan. Why is Lars coming out? Why is Lars coming out during the Hardy Boys victory? Is Lars Sullivan about to destroy both of the Hardy Boys? Don't understand. Lars Sullivan is here. Staring at the Hardys. He is huge. He's getting in the ring. Both the Hardys get pushed down by Lars. Out the ring goes Matt. I think Jeff is in there on his own. So the Hardy Boys have just won the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And Lars Sullivan's come out and he is destroying them. Bang. Lars is going up top. Comes crashing down with a headbutt. There we go, Lars. Fans are talking trash to Lars. Okay, so we have got to the final of the SmackDown Live Championship Tournament and also Tag Team Championship. So the final of the tournament is going to see C Wrestling. We've got to stay with the final. Right, guys, we've been building up for this all night long. All night long. There's 29 minutes left. All night we've been building to this. Get over to @WrestlingDays on Twitter. Make your voices heard. Who do you want to win the tournament? C Wrestling UK or Hunter P? Who do you want to be victorious? Obviously, we've got that awful 6-man tag match. Up next, Becky Lynch. Dun, 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 dun. Nine-time tag team champions, the Hardy Boys. WWE are making up for lost time with Lars. A Thanos gimmick for Lars. He looks cool, man. I mean, like, they've not changed anything about him. He's got the same music. He's got the same ring attire. Everything's the same. But it's just nice to see him out there doing his thing, you know. Sullivan versus Strowman will be nice. Yeah, that'll be a great match. And we're sure to get it at some point. Lars will win the SmackDown Live Championship with Nicholas. Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't think that would really fit Lars's character. I don't think he's the kind of guy that will want to team with a child. Days, will you do a toy hunt in Liverpool? I would like to. I haven't done one in Liverpool, have I? I have been to Liverpool a few times. But yeah, I don't think we've done a toy hunt there. So, yeah, that is on my to-do list. Dave Bautista and a Shockmaster figure where they are both falling. Yeah, of course. Bautista tripped when he got into the ring last night. Days, I am tired and this is not keeping me awake. Well, look, maybe there'll be a twist in the main event. Maybe. Let's hope an outside chance that we get Undisputed Era in the main event. I reckon you've got a 10% chance. But, I don't know. Are they going to end it on that 6-man tag? Tranquilo Club are back. I think they're giving Lars a legend killer gimmick. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's cool. I'm down for that. Legend killing Lars Sullivan. We haven't seen it in a long time. Obviously, that's Randy Orton's old gimmick. Days, do a toy hunt in New York. Dude, I'd love to. Caleb Land, shout out to you. Does Lars have good mic skills? I've never watched him before. He's never really spoken before. He talks like you would expect him to talk. He doesn't have good mic skills, no, is the answer. He's a big monster. He's basically Big Show. He's basically Big Show. He's about as good on the mic as Big Show and he's about as good in the ring as Big Show. He's the modern day version of Big Show, only he's not as big. Lars would be a great legend killer. Imagine Undertaker versus Lars Sullivan next WrestleMania. And if Lars wins, Undertaker retires. That would be huge for Lars Sullivan. Maybe they're building him up for that. Maybe that was the plan all along because the rumour was he was going to face Cena. The rumour was he was facing Cena, so maybe that was the plan all along. We've got legend killers in the pot. Look at this. 50-50 again. You guys love drama, don't you? You absolutely love it. You, if you get a Steinermath, there's an 8 Steinermath. One of my all-time favourite promos. Days versus Vince McMahon. Days, do you like the movie Ready to Rumble? I've never seen it. I've never seen Ready to Rumble. Right, here comes the man. Becky Lynch. Down, down, down. Becky Lynch. Becky 2 belts. Are we going to see Lacey Evans again? So Becky making her way. The champ is here. WWE love giving out those photocopied bits of paper, don't they? People holding up those bits of paper that say the man. Earlier on we saw ones that said Kofi Mania. Let's do a video on the top 10 best moments for different superstars. I think there's channels that are doing that, isn't there? I hope Lacey hits her with the woman's right. Yeah, that's a cool move. People are already cheering for Lacey Evans. We're just seeing a replay of WrestleMania. Obviously, Becky getting those, the victory. I didn't like how that match finished. I didn't really enjoy the match, actually. I can't imagine Dave Meltzer's going to score it that high. It's like 3 stars, something like that. I wonder if Becky got in trouble for saying Becky 2 belts. They're not belts, they're championships. That's a good point. And you know, actually, I read earlier that WWE were trying that out as a phrase because they might put it on t-shirts. So WWE might be all right with the Becky 2 belts thing if they can sell t-shirts from it. We want Lacey. I want Lacey Evans. Lacey, Lacey, Lacey. See, when the crowd are chanting Becky, you can very easily change it now to Lacey. Did you know that the ref at WrestleMania got fined? No. I did not know that. The champ. The champ. Becky, 2 belts. It is catching on. She said she tried to celebrate on Monday. And here we go. We're going to see Lacey Evans coming down, interrupting. So this is a big moment for Lacey Evans. You know, she's not been able to find the ring yet. Oh. It is a big woman's right. But it didn't knock down Becky. Like, that's her finishing move. The woman's right is Lacey Evans' finishing move. So it's a bit of a shame that it didn't knock Becky down. 20 minutes until the end. Yeah, there's only 20 minutes left. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe. We are 48 subs away from smashing 131,000. That would be very, very cool. That would be very cool. And well done to Hunter P. Hunter P beats the mighty C Wrestling. That is a big victory for Hunter P. Big victory for Hunter P. Let's go. Let's bring the tag poll up, shall we? Bring on every last one of them, she says. She says she wants to make this the most talked about title run in the history of WWE. Well, she's going to need to put on 5-star classics if she wants to do that. And honestly, I've not seen that from Becky. She refers to herself as a red-headed devil. I know someone that would like both of them belts. Asuka. I want to see Becky versus Asuka. I want to see who the champ really is. Hashtag Asuka 2 belts. Asuka 2 belts. Becky outside the ring. Are we going to get Lacey? She holds the titles in the air. Is Lacey going to attack? Yep. The way the camera was panned then, the way that the camera was framed, you couldn't see behind Becky. And then out of nowhere, Lacey Evans attacks. Oh my. Nice. Takes out a cloth, mops her brow. Drop the man. The man got dropped. The man got owned. The man got owned by a catwalk model. Becky chants. Dun 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 na 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 dun na 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 na. Unconditional. Yes. Well, there we go. Another statement made by Lacey Evans. Leaves Becky Lynch rocking. See Wrestling heel turn. Why hasn't anyone reminded her that Asuka made her tap? That is a very good point, isn't it? I want to see that rematch. She ain't no champ. The only problem is, I think Becky would win the rematch. Up next, 6-man tag. Hashtag pointless tag match. Loving Lacey Evans. Need it as an elite. Yes. 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 I agree. Right. It's the Wheel of Fun. Everybody loves the Wheel of Fun. What was that? Is that the wheel? It's the Wheel of Fun. Dun dun dun. Look at that. I gave everything. Right. Let's bring the wheel up. And someone appreciated it because we just gained a sub. Someone was like, yes, subscribe. I can see the effort he put into that song then. I'm going to subscribe. Thank you, whoever just did that. To everyone that subscribed, I dedicate that moment, that song to you. That was to everyone that was subscribed. That was my dedication. Right. Let's spin the wheel. Here we go. Please, don't be forfeit. Slam attack! Oh my god. And I lost a sub then because of my voice breaking. Clearly, it's all down to my voice. Right. 3 packs of slam attacks will be given away. 3 packs of slam attacks. Right. They will go to the 20th person that gives me the word pointless. 20th person that gives me the word pointless, because this is a pointless tag match that we're getting. Bum, bum, da-da-na-na, bum. Alright, here we go. Here they come. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Let me double check it. I think I've got a winner. Oh. It is well done. I want to just check that didn't jump. I really want to make sure this is right. Yeah, it is. Well done, Brian G. Well done, Brian G. Send me your details, dude. Right. Well done, Brian G. We have got, I think, our final poll. Who should be the champion? It is champion versus tournament winner. This is the big one. This is what the whole evening has been building towards. The whole evening has built to this. If you have got access to Twitter, make your voice heard. I want to smash at least 50 votes on this. I want people to make their voices heard. This is the big one for us. The whole tournament resulted in Hunter P winning. You saw that Vegan retained earlier tonight, and now we have got a show off. Down here, Vegan Strong Style versus Hunter P. Vegan Strong Style against Hunter P. Get over to @WrestlingDays. Get your voice heard. Get your votes in. Who is winning the title? Sami Zayn is here. Why has Sami Zayn come out? What does Sami want? Let's hear what Sami Zayn's got to say. He's got the flat cap on. He's not saying much at the moment. I think he's agitated by the crowd. He's taking his time. Nice. He says, "You're not worth it," and walks away. There we go. Sami was going to give us something, but apparently we're not worth it. And in all fairness, he's probably right. Right down here, again, go over to Twitter. Make your voices heard. Can we get those votes in? We're up to 27. Be great if we can get over that 50. I really want to break over 50. We've been getting polls tonight that have been getting around that mark. This is the big one. Get your vote in. Make your voice heard. Who do you want? Get over to @WrestlingDays on Twitter. So we have got New Day versus McIntyre and The Bar. That's the match we've got right now. There's 9 minutes left of the show. We're up to 28 votes with 9 minutes to go. Shout out to Jason Garcia. Make your voices heard. Go and vote. Breaking news, Vegan has confirmed. Vegan has confirmed Sea Monkey North versus Tranquilo Club. Winner take all on Monday. I don't have Twitter, but I want Hunter P to win. Wellington T. When Evolution reunited at SmackDown 1000, imagine when Triple H said, "There will never be a faction like us." All you heard was shock the sister. That would have been a cool moment, dude. I'm really hoping we get that now. I don't want this to just be a match and then someone wins and that's it. We all move on with our lives. I'm really hoping we get something now. This is like the end of WrestleMania, isn't it? I'm pretty sure a lot of people will probably spend the night in Brooklyn tonight, but then they'll all start heading home tomorrow. They'll all start going back, so yeah, that's it. WrestleMania is over for another year. It's a little bit sad, but it's been good. It's been a very good weekend. There's been some great moments. There's been some awful moments. But we got to see, like, Hulk Hogan. We got to see Undertaker. We got to see John Cena. Every title, apart from the United States Championship, changed hands. I mean, it's hard to know, really, what more they could have done. We got Kofi Mania. You got Becky Lynch women. You got the historic main event of WrestleMania, which, all right, didn't go to plan, but you know, there was so much that went on. It's a real shame to think that we are 7 minutes away from it all being over. We are also 7 minutes away from this being over. 7 minutes, 35 votes. Can we get over 50? We need another 15 people. It's not much to ask. We saw what we achieved earlier with Max the Facts Guy doubling his subs on his channel. Can we get votes? Go to Twitter. Make your voices heard. There's 6 minutes left. Who do you want at the moment? Hunter P is in the lead. Shout out Michael McCallum. SmackDown has been better than Raw. WWE Freak official, shout out to you. Heel Squad has got 6 members. Rarest figure I have is probably the signed Shockmaster figure. It was a San Diego Comic Con exclusive, so you couldn't get it in stores. So it was pretty rare anyway, and then I managed to get a signed one. There's a video on the channel. I spent a lot of money on that. No worries, Jacob. Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate the support, dude. Again, if you're watching, guys, I'm going to plead. I'm pleading. I'm begging. I'm begging. If anyone is watching and you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe. Give this video a like as well. It really seems like if you like... I didn't realise how much liking the videos makes such a big difference. It really does help out the video. It really does help out the channel. So if you're watching the stream and you haven't given it a like, I'd appreciate it if you smash that like. Obviously, I've asked if people would subscribe. And then the final thing, get your votes in. That's the magic 3. With 5 minutes to go, that's the magic 3 things that I'm asking for. Vote in the poll. Subscribe to the channel. Give the stream a like. That is it. That is it. 5 minutes to go of WrestleMania action. And we have got Cesaro in the ring against Big E. Why would someone watch this and not subscribe? Well, someone's just unsubscribed. Well, we're up to 40 votes. 40 votes on this poll, which is always great to see. Big E goes against the ropes, charging in, but Cesaro gets a knee up. Cesaro climbing up top. Comes crashing down. Oh, Big E tried to catch him, but ended up going down. I think it was a bit of a botch. Big E picking up Cesaro. Kick to the face. 4 minutes to go. Knee to the face, Big E. Bang, down. 1, 2. Xavier Woods. Thank you very much, Rachel. Really appreciate the support. Thank you. We are still on 40 votes. Highest vote was 49. Can we go one better? 3 minutes to go. We're back this weekend as well for, I think it's the big UFC show this weekend. So, UFC streams are obviously different. There's no Wheel of Funds. There's no polls. It's a lot of talk, a lot of UFC talk. But we do talk about wrestling sometimes in it. And I'm always happy to answer questions. So, we are back this weekend for the UFC stream. And then, of course, next week, next Monday, next Tuesday for the Superstar Shake-Up. Still on 40 votes, 2 minutes to go. Kick to the head of Sheamus. Kofi is in the ring with Sheamus. Goes for trouble in paradise, but gets caught. He's up top. Fires a shot in, duck underneath. Connects. Sheamus goes down. 1, 2. There we go. There we go. Kofi gets the pin. New Day win. Big E, Kofi, Xavier Woods, all standing tall. Kofi goes over to the kids. I think we're going to get a nice moment to close the show. I think he's bringing his kids in. I don't think there's any shocks. I don't think there's going to be any heel turns. I don't think there's going to be any call-ups. I think WrestleMania weekend looks like it's going to finish with Kofi in the ring with his kids. Which, in a way, I suppose is a nice way for it to finish. Just showing a replay. Trouble in Paradise on Sheamus. Unless Big E's going to turn on Cece. Big E's going to attack Cece. He's going to beat up Kofi's children. But yeah, his wife's in there as well. Maybe his wife's going to turn on him. Maybe his wife's going to get a microphone and say, Kofi, we're getting a divorce. Oh! Drama! Is it too much? That's all I want. Is it too much to ask for a divorce of a happily married couple? Is that too much to ask for? The kid going up, yes! That kid is, I'm sure, going to grow up to be a WWE superstar in the future. It's nice. What I like about this as well is it does bring prestige to the title. Like, you can see how much it means, what it means. And that's it. So, another show that, well, I mean, look, I would say that was the best ending. There was no shocks. There was no surprises. It was what it was, but, yeah, it was nice. Having his kids in the ring, it was a nice moment. It was a nice moment. Right, we are blending down here, guys. Get your final votes in. We can only be seconds away from finding out who is going to win. Is it going to be Vegan Strong Style, the champion, the man that runs all the polls? It's Hunter P! Hunter P has stolen it at the end. WrestleMania weekend has finished with a massive title change. A massive shock. Vegan Strong Style, Heelgan Strong Style has fallen. And we have got a new live stream champion. Hunter P has done it. There we go, look, Hunter P. Yeah, we didn't get the 50 votes. It looks like our power has gone. We got drunk on power, and we couldn't get the 50 votes. We got to 45, but look at this. It finishes, the stream finishes, WrestleMania weekend finishes with a brand new live stream champion. I think that's a really fun way for this to finish. I do want to take a second to genuinely from the bottom of my heart, thank everyone that joined us this weekend. I know there were so many options out there. I can't believe how many people live stream now. It's like the trendy thing to do. It's become like the trendy thing to do. Literally, even WWE are doing it now. So I know there's a lot of like competition, if you will. I've never seen it that way. I've always seen it as a community, and I genuinely would not want to spend my time watching I couldn't even watch half of what we have to sit through on my own. I don't think I would tolerate it, but at least I get to watch it with you guys. At least we get to have some fun, and I really genuinely do appreciate it. So well done to the new champ, Hunter P. Well done for fantastic work by Vegan Strong Style, giving us so many polls this weekend. A round of applause for Vegan Strong Style. He might not be the champ. He might not be the live stream champ anymore, but he is the champion of my heart. There we go. There we go. Thank you so much, everyone. I am going to let you all go on your merry ways. We're back this weekend for UFC. We're back next week for the Superstar Shake-Up. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.